Yeah. I remember the days, the little hands wrapped tight. Feeling that love, seeing my whole world in the light. They saying time is money, man. I was rich in moments. I was the fortress, the anchor, the joy in every component. Stepped up for the others, built that family on solid ground. Thought the future was written, never thought I'd be unbound. Helped raise two, gave them all my heart and my soul. Then came my own, finally making me whole. I was the best dad, straight up, nobody could contest it. But the script flipped on me, man, my whole spirit arrested. Invisible bars, yeah, that's where I reside. Feels like I'm locked up, nowhere left to go, nowhere left to hide. Can't see him. That judge's signature, a sentence that cuts deep. Robbed the opportunity, promises I couldn't keep. The wait for 18, it's a silent, painful scream. Living out a father's worst, most devastating dreams. See the clock ticking, every second is a reminder. For the milestone, I missed the bond, I can't find her. Got this photo on my screen, he looking just like me. But the phone line is dead, chained down, I can't be free. That restraining order, it's a weapon in the fight. Keeping a man from the one thing that shines bright. They stole my years, the growth, the lessons that were mine to give. But the real fear is the lie, she told them how we gotta live. What's the story? Did she spin the tale? Say I walked away, say I didn't care. Did she? Gotta hold my breath, man, gotta fight off the despair, Invisible bars, yeah, that's where I reside. Feels like I'm locked up, nowhere left to go, nowhere left to hide. That judge's signature, a sentence that cuts deep. Robbed the opportunity, promises I couldn't keep. The wait for 18, it's a silent, painful scream. Living out a father's worst, most devastating dream. Hey, dream. Now the countdown is quick and the end is in sight. Close enough. But anxiety hitting me, shadows in the light. Heavy. Will he look at me with hate? Will he even understand? The fight I put up, the blood I spilled across this land. Gotta keep the faith, gotta believe that blood is thick. It is. That the truth will come through, ain't no need for a quick trick. The truth. I'm just a man with a love that's been unjustly denied. Waiting for my son to see the love I couldn't hide. It's all love. Till then I hold the promise etched deep inside my soul. Promise. Gotta stay solid, gotta keep my spirit whole. This ain't just my story, this is a community pain. So many good men caught up in the emotional rain. Too many. Keep your head high, brother, keep that light on in the storm. Gotta stay warm. Wait for that day when he sees your love is the norm. Real deal. Yeah. Waiting for that day. 18. Hope he knows. I never stopped fighting. Never stopped being his dad. Never. Just waiting. Yeah. Check it out. Yeah. Check it out.
Hey, ice in the city, cause they ain't bite the bait. Since the new rain, they been stirring up the hate. Wanna see the flame rise, watch the streets ignite. Wanted us riding, tearing down the dark of night. But we stayed solid, didn't play the fool's hand. They scheming on division all across the land. Looking for a scapegoat, needing someone to blame. Trying to hold us down, playing the tie game. But look at the headlines, the truth they keep concealed. So many shootings, the real crisis is revealed. Domestic menace, they cover up the news. The ones behind the trigger, the victims they confused. They stop reporting, cause the actors look the same. How they gonna pin it when the fire starts to flame? Can't scream about chaos when their own house is weak. The double standard clear for the humble and the meek. They looking bad now, money ain't adding up. That ain't right. Spent all the funds while they filling our empty cups. Saying we broke, gotta tighten up the belts. But they bankrolling parades in their hands that's dealt. Got that burger at home, but your wallet's feeling light. It ain't making sense, something ain't right tonight. Gotta feel it, attacking the places where resistance runs deep. Cause they know the promise that the true soil will keep. They Chicago born, we were raised inside the fight. We lit us, Haiti in the blood, ain't backing down from the light. We ain't gon' stand here and let the vultures feed. If we hit the pavement, it's for our own indeed. We the only soldiers, the guard is our own kin. That's right. Nobody protect us, so the defense must begin. They know the power, the strength when we unite. Trying to provoke the scene to get their wish in sight. They gon' show the broad, but not the heavy hand. Trying to justify the war across the motherland. They wanted fire, and finally they gon' see. They woke the giant that lives in you and me. Gotta fight back.
We out here, moving quiet, ain't no time for the shine. Word up, sunrise hit the street, another dollar on my mind. Gotta get it. Potholes and sirens, the sound of the grind. Dodging obstacles, leave the opposition behind. Pedal to the floor, the engine screams a hungry beast. Tinted windows down low, sitting deep in the passenger seat. Check the mirror, radio on blasting, bass thumping in my chest. Feel that beat, got the feeling, anything I want, I put it to the test. No limit, street lights blur, the city is a maze of concrete and steel. No concrete, oh. Every corner got a story, every handshake, yeah, it's real. Keep it honest, from the north side hustle to the bright lights of the coast, coast to coast. I ride through the tension, making sure I get the most. Stack it up, hear the whispers of the legends, the ones who paid the way. Respect the past, but this is my time now, watch me shine from day to day. My turn, no looking back, the past is fuel, the future is the prize. Yeah, the prize. Keep my head on a swivel, gotta watch out for the sky. Stay woke, this is the life, feel the rhythm in the ride. Feel it, babe. Got a map of the streets, can't run, can't hide. Gotta face it, the engine's alive, hear that turbo whistle sigh. From the coast to the badlands, watch us testify. We gon' make it, jump in, buckle up, this is where the legends reside. That's right, the concrete jungle calls, better run with pride. Run it up, switch the lane smooth, watch the shadows creep and crawl. Don't mention shadows, no, my crew is on standby, ready to answer the call. We locked in, we break the mold, ain't worried about a small thing, let them talk. Every move calculated, gotta know what the dollar brings. Big picture, see the glint of the metal, hear the distant police chatter. We move with precision, making sure the focus is sharp. Stay sharp, from the docks to the high rise, watch the deals go down quick, quick turn around. The city is a chessboard and I got the proper trick. The game is on, got the blueprint to the system, ain't no room for error now. Gotta be perfect, every risk or reward, gotta stick to the sacred vow. The promise, that reputation precedes me, built on sweat and honest work. Putting in the time, push the limits, then exceed them, showing everybody who's the first. We the best, this is the life, feel the rhythm in the ride. Feel it, babe. Got a map of the streets, can't run, can't hide. Gotta face it, the engine's alive, hear that turbo whistle sigh. From the coast to the badlands, watch us testify. We gon' make it, jump in, buckle up, this is where the legend resides. That's right, the concrete jungle calls, better run with pride. Run it up, jump in, logo up, this is where the legend resides. That's right, the concrete jungle calls, better run with pride. Run it up. The sun dips low, the neon lights ignite the night scene. Electric. Another mission accomplished, feeling sharp and feeling keen. Mission complete. We rolling deep, the soundtrack of the streets is in the air. Listen close, the scent of success, yeah, you can almost taste the yeah, it's there. Smell the money, got the contacts, got the hookups, got the power in my hand. The network, moving through the ranks, respecting every foreign lane. Worldwide, this ain't no fairy tale, this is hustle, this is grit. Gotta have heart, every victory earned, every single goal that we can hit. We hit the mark, cruising down the boulevard, watching the world fly by fast. So fast, making sure this moment right here is forever built to last. Remember where we started, now we looking at the top floor. Way up, yeah, we took the hard road and then we always wanting more. We greedy, this is a life, feel the rhythm in the ride. Feel it, babe. Got the map of the streets, can't run, can't hide. Gotta face it, the engine's alive, hear that turbo whistle sigh. From the coast to the badlands, watch us testify. We gon' make it, jump in, buckle up, this is where the legends reside. The live creep, turbo calls, better survive. Run it up, jump in, buckle up, this is where the legend resides. The concrete jungle calls, better run with pride. Run it up, no retreat, no surrender, we pushing past the fear, no fear. The noise of the city, that's the only thing I hear, loud and clear. Risk it all, win it back, yeah, the stakes are always high. To the moon, this is our anthem beneath the grand electric sky. The sky is ours, yeah. That's the feeling, you feel that rush. The rush, the lights, the speed, the heat. It's all real, real talk. Get ready for the next level, level up. The ride just started, let's go. Oh yeah. Check it out. I've been on this long road, walking through the fire. Shed the old skin, reach for something higher. Built this fortress up, stone by conscious stone. Left the wreckage in the past, where it belong. Feeling grown, but you walk back in the frame with that old familiar sting. Trying to pull the puppet strings, make the broken spirit sing. Used to crumble at your touch, let the dark thoughts rush in. But that ain't the man I am now. See the victory begin. That's right. Never give them the power now, not a single drop. No way. To rewind the clock on the hill and make my progress stop. The triggered, unhealed version, you can't bring them back back to life. Can't do it. I fought too hard for my peace, for my self-respect in life. I'm better than that old place, better than the old design. Keep your hands on my future, this piece is finally mine. Yeah, I came too far to fall for your emotional plight. Gotta protect the harvest, gotta shine my own light. Thug poet, baby, check my mind state. Look at me now. See, they wanna find the cracks of places where you used to hide. They looking, poke the scars, watch the pain spill out from the inside. They don't respect the work, the silence, the tears that hit the floor. They just want the broken toy they knew and nothing more. But I remember the struggle, the nights I prayed for change. Walked away from the poison, rearranged the whole range of my perspective, corrected the lens I view the world. This new identity's golden, my flag is finally unfurled. Go ahead, wave it. So when you speak that language, the one that used to make me snap, I just smile and take a step back, ain't no need for that trap. Gotta avoid it. Never give them the power now, not a single drop. Never to rewind the clock on the hill and make my progress stop the trigger. Unhealed version, you can't bring them back to life. I fought too hard for my peace, for my self-respect in life. I'm better than love place, better than the old design. I'm the up. Keep your hands on my future, this piece is finally mine. It's all mine. Yeah, I came too far to fall for your emotional plight. Gotta protect the harvest, gotta shine my own light. Word is bond. Stay focused. Don't look back. Don't look back. They try to guilt trip. They try to throw the shade. Act like the damage they inflicted was some kind of charade. But the receipts are in the soul. The history's recorded and my growth is non-negotiable. It can't be aborted. I used to chase the closure, needing the apology use. Now my peace is my answer, my own internal theology. The past version of me is a lesson framed in history's hall. Not a suit I gotta wear just whenever you call. I'm the gatekeeper to my spirit, the bouncer at the door. And that old energy ain't welcome here no more. Get out of here. Never give them the power, nah, not a single drop. No sir, to rewind the clock on the hill and make my progress stop the trigger. Unhealed version, you can't bring them back to life. Stay in. I fought too hard for my peace, for my self-respect in life. I'm better than that place, better than the old design. The best me, keep your hands on my future, this piece is finally mine. Yeah, feeling good. Yeah, I came too far to fall for your emotional plight. Gotta protect the harvest, gotta shine my own light. Yeah, you see the difference in the eyes, in the walk, in the talk. That's the truth. I ain't gon' let you reset the progress I took step by painful step. My spirit's off limits, my mind is fortified. Keep your drama, keep your games, cause I already survived. I did it. This ain't a comeback, this is a whole new elevation. No more permission for your toxic manipulation. Peace out. Yeah, better believe it. Yeah.
I remember days when the silence felt like judgment on the wall. Feeling small, worrying about the frowns, the cold stares, fearing I might fall. Gotta please them. Used to calculate my moves, hoping to avoid their negative call. Second guess if their acceptance was the one true thing that mattered to us all. The biggest lie. Spent too much energy pacifying hearts that were clearly counterfeit. Fake love, trying to earn a seat at tables where the conversation wasn't even fit. Low standard, but when I check the score, the company, they keep the weak spirit they transmit. Look around, I saw the difference in the soil, understood the ground where true success is lit. Real foundation. My true circle stands on integrity, character, and a steady climb. They build it. Their critics are stuck in the mud, wasting their whole focus on wasting time. Staying broke. A diamond doesn't ask to be valued, it just is, you understand. Self-worth. If your energy is low, you can't appreciate the work of this man. Can't relate. The disapproval ain't a hurdle, it's the gate that leads to promised land. Fake the hate, it's a confirmation of separation, the quality they don't command. Level up, the weak minds gather in the shadows, throwing rocks at the ones who fly. Watch me soar, but my team is focused on achievements, raising our standard high. We focus, so if they walk away disgusted, it only proves exactly why they can't hang. I'm not built for that poor quality alliance beneath the sky. Listen close, the mindset of the opposition runs on jealousy and empty pockets. Nothing left, they celebrate small failures, quick to point out who the system blocks it. Misery loves company, but the circle I move with, we strategize, breaking chains, filling up the lockets. We talking values, respecting, building empires, high level topics. Big business, I measure their character by their actions, not just the words they speak. They hypocrites, they tear down and feel taller, spiritually and financially weak. Always down, my inner circle empowers, uplifts, understands the fight we seek. Strong together, so if my success offends them, it simply means our paths will never meet. Good riddance. A diamond doesn't ask to be valued, it just is, you understand. Self-worth, if your energy is low, you can't appreciate the work of this man. Can't relate, that disapproval ain't a hurdle, it's the gate that leads to promised land. Thank the hate, it's a confirmation of separation, the quality they don't command. Level up, the weak minds gather in the shadows, throwing rocks at the ones who fly. Watch me soar, but my team is focused on achievements, raising our standard high. We focus, so if they walk away disgusted, it only proves exactly why they can't hang. I'm not built for that poor quality alliance beneath the sky. See, the real blessing is the clarity, the filter that they provide. No confusion. When I see the lack of substance in their critique, there's nothing left to hide. It's obvious. Their lack of love is the fence that keeps me safe, protecting my pride. Stay guarded. Thank God for the separation, making sure I run with the genuine tide. The real current. A diamond doesn't ask to be valued, it just is, you understand. Self-worth. If your energy is low, you can't appreciate the work of this man. Can't relate. The disapproval ain't a hurdle, it's the gate that leads to promised land. Thank the hate, it's a confirmation of separation, the quality they don't command. Level up, the weak minds gather in the shadows, throwing rocks at the ones who fly. Watch me soar, but my team is focused on achievements, raising our standard high. We focus, so if they walk away disgusted, it only proves exactly why they can't hang. I'm not built for that poor quality alliance beneath the sky. Yeah, keep your low vibrations, I'm keeping my frequency pure. True wealth, the character of my circle is the one thing I'm sure. The foundation, their dislike is just a cosmic sign, open the door to my future, to a life of higher standard, ain't wondering anymore. I know my worth, we focus. One love, one love. Yeah. Yeah. I remember back in the day we were all on the same grind, chasing dreams, sharing schemes, thought we'd leave no one behind. But the road got long, the path got narrow, and the vision got so clear, had to shed some dead weight, conquer all my doubts and fear. They said I changed, I got distant, I was acting way too proud, but I was just focused, man, rising above the crowd. Had to trade the late night hangouts for some early morning hustle, building up my empire, strengthen every muscle.
Lost a lot of friends on this journey to the top, but a Bugatti got 2 seats and the bus got 30 stops. They didn't understand the vision, couldn't match my new pace. Had to leave them in the rear view in this race. Yeah, I'm riding solo now, but the view is so much better. Living out my wildest dreams, writing my own letter. No regrets, just lessons learned as I chase the sun. Success is a lonely road, but the victory's hard won.
Used to share my last with them, split $1 50-50. Now my blessings overflowing and they acting all so shifty. See the envy in their eyes, the whispers when I pass. Used to be my day ones, now they just part of the past. They wanted handouts, not to help me elevate. Expected me to stay small, sealed by fate. But I broke free, spread my wings, flew higher than they thought. The price of success is steep and it's a lesson dearly loved.
Lost a lot of friends on this journey to the top. A Bugatti got 2 seats and a bus got 30 stops. They didn't understand the vision, couldn't match my new pace. Had to leave them in the rear view in this race. Yeah, I'm riding solo now, but the view is so much better. Living out my wildest dreams, writing my own letter. No regrets, just lessons learned as I chase the sun. Success is a lonely road, but the victory's hard won.
It's a lonely ride in this 2-seater, I ain't gon' lie. Sometimes I miss the old days beneath that familiar sky, but growth ain't comfortable and change is always rough. Gotta keep pushing forward when you know you're good enough.
Lost a lot of friends on this journey to the top, but a Bugatti got 2 seats and a bus got 30 stops. They didn't understand the vision, couldn't match my new pace. Had to leave them in the rear view in this race. Yeah,
so much better. Living out my wildest dreams, writing my own letter. No regrets, just lessons learned as I chase the sun. Success is a lonely road, but the victory's hard won.
Yeah, the bus got 30, but the Bugatti's just for me on this road to greatness. That's how it's gotta be, solo dolo shining bright under my own sun. This is my anthem, till my race is run. Listen up. It's gotta be the time, gotta be the season. You asking why she mad, you searching for the reason. Thinking about the morning, was it something that I said? What I said? Rewinding every moment running through my head. She's silent in the kitchen, tension in the air. The look upon her face, a burden hard to bear. You try to break the ice, a joke, a little smile. She looking at you sideways, been mad for a while. Behind every angry woman, stand a perplexed man who genuinely don't know what ruined all the plans. He's scratching at his temple, trying to figure out the source. She giving subtle hints, but he lost on his course. He's walking on the eggshells, waiting for the storm. Praying for the answer to keep the feeling warm. Cause she don't wanna talk and he don't wanna fight. Tell me something, just a man in the dark, trying to find the light. I offered to get takeout, said I wash the dishes too. I thought a little effort was the right thing I could do. She said it's not about the dishes, it's the principle, you see. And now I'm back at square one, she's still mad at me. I tried to hold her hand, she pulled it far away. A cold show, said don't you touch me baby, you gon' ruin my whole day. Her voice is like the thunder, I'm waiting for the rain. She holding all the cards, I'm standing in the pain. Every angry woman, stand up perplexed man who genuinely don't know what ruined all the plans. He's scratching at his temple, trying to figure out the source. She giving subtle hints, but he lost on his course. He's walking on the eggshells, waiting for the storm. Praying for the answer to keep the feeling warm. Cause she don't wanna talk and he don't wanna fight. Tell me something, just a man in the dark, trying to find the light. Gotta keep your focus, gotta stay up strong. Gotta be a man, this misunderstanding, man, it's been going on too long. She mentioned something subtle about a week ago. A little comment, I ain't even let it register, yo. Said I wasn't sensitive, I didn't listen close. My bad. Guess those small things matter, things I value the least, I suppose. I wish she'd write a pamphlet, or maybe make a sign. Cause decoding all this anger is messing with my mind. Every angry woman, stand up perplexed man who genuinely don't know what ruined all the plans. He's scratching at his temple, trying to figure out the source. She giving subtle hints, but he lost on his course. He's walking on the eggshells, waiting for the storm. Praying for the answer to keep the feeling warm. Cause she don't wanna talk and he don't wanna fight. Tell me something, just a man in the dark, trying to find a line. I'm ready to apologize, I'm ready to atone. Just tell me how, for the action or the word that made her feel alone. I'm looking deep inside, gotta check my own reflection. Gotta be need to learn to read the signs to change the whole direction. Maybe I forgot that day, or maybe I was cold. Truth hurts, she needing validation, a story to be told. We gotta learn to bridge this gap, this communication wall. Talk to me, so next time I'm not clueless, standing after the fall. Gotta trust. She says you should've known, that's the phrase that hits the hardest. Hit me hard, cause if I really knew I'd be the smartest. It's the unspoken language, the feelings deep inside. Gotta feel it, the things that seem so obvious where the hurt can't hide. It's a lesson for the brother, gotta be more aware. Pay attention, gotta see the little things, show her that you care. Love, yeah. Gotta figure it out, man. Behind the anger, there's a reason. He's standing there, confused. What would I do? Hoping she gon' tell him soon. Just talk to me, baby. It's a never-ending cycle. Gotta break the curve. Next time, I'm listening better. Word up. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a minute since the ancestors spoke to me. Word up, the truth is heavy, a forgotten legacy. We got the blueprint right here on the wall. Check it out. But too many of us just letting it fall. I see the stealing, the hurting, the senseless strife, dividing the wealth, taking precious life, selling poison on the block, breaking the trust, mixing up our priorities, turning love to dust. But the code says, do not steal from one another, never that, and do not kill one another. We gotta be stronger, brother. The rules ain't new, they just covered in lies. We gotta wake up, see the truth in our eyes. Remember the black code, let the wisdom flow. What we sow is what we gonna grow. take their own, stand up and school. Get 'em up. This is the rhythm of the life we claim. Flipping the script, erasing the shame. From the roots to the branches, let the unity climb. This is our moment, it's time to redefine.
They tell us to hate, they tell us to fight. Stop the madness, keeping us busy, dimming our inner light. The media feeding us garbage all day long. For real, making us think that we can get along. Code says we do not fight one another. Put the hands down. We are sisters, we are brothers. Family, and the learning is key. We gotta be sharp, man. Educate our own at every chance. School 'em up.
From the old heads to the little ones running around. Sisters and brothers, building up safe ground. Brothers protect and build up one another.
Protect.
Sisters protect and build up one another.
It's a two-way street. Gotta walk it with pride, leaving all the petty differences aside.
Yeah. Remember the black code, let the wisdom flow. What we sow is what we gonna grow. Turning our dollars and back collectively as a group. That's the power to take our own, stand up and school.
Get 'em up.
This is the rhythm of the life we claim. Flipping the script or erasing the shame. From the roots to the branches, let the unity climb. This is our moment, it's time to redefine.
The last part of the code, it speaks to the hustle. Gotta eat. It ain't about handouts, it's about breaking the muzzle. Look for every opportunity to start our own business. Entrepreneur, service the need of our people first. That's the focus. Creating wealth, controlling the narrative's pen. We don't need permission from them. We start from within. Every dollar spent with us is a dollar that stays. Building institutions that last through the days. No more begging at the table for a crumb. Nah, never again. We build our own palace till kingdom come. This ain't just rap talk, this is life instruction. Listen up, following the code leads to true construction.
Gotta look in the mirror, see the revolution there. Drop the old ways, breathe in the fresh air. We the architects of our destiny, it's true. The power's in the unity, me and you.
remember the cold lives. Every line a lesson for the kids.
For the future.
Don't forget the power in our hands.
Grip it.
Building our own throughout the land. Sisters, brothers, keep your heads high.
Stay strong.
We got the code to touch the sky.
The sky.
That's right. Peace. One love.
Walking through the madness, seeing all the faces change. Used to be loyalty, now it's just digital exchange. Everybody rocking masks, got a new profile pic. Trying to sell a fantasy, making their whole life sick. Where the real ones at, who ain't scared to show the scars? Tell me, instead of chasing clout and reaching for them false stars. They talk about the hustle, but they only moving slow. Scared to make a stand, scared to let the truth flow. The pressure of the critics, man, it tries to dim your light. But I stay focused on the mission, fighting through the night. That's right. They try to twist the narrative, calling honesty hate. But I ain't bowing down, I'm standing firm at the gate. Gotta filter out the noise, find the peace within the mess. Cause the only approval I need, man, is my success. My success, my success, my success, my success. Who are you when the lights go out? Who you be? When the fame and the fortune all running out. Find your truth in the darkness, let the spirit guide. Gotta shake off the deception, nowhere left to hide. We gotta shake off the deception, let the system fall. Gotta be strong in your heart, gotta know your worth. The realest revolution starts right here on earth. This is your life, take it back from the screen's control. Guard your energy, protect your righteous soul. They set the poverty trap deep, watching us climb and fall. The landlord's on the phone, demanding every call. The price of the struggle is high, the cost of peace is steep. While the fat cats on the top, man, they still playing for keeps. Gotta strategize your moves, play the game smart. Game smart. Before they snatch the hope right out your baby's heart. We ain't just surviving, we was born to reign supreme. Gotta break these mental chains, live out the powerful dream. The schools teaching history, that's clean up and polite. But the fire in my soul burns for what they trying to hide. I see the young minds waking tired of the lies they sold. A new generation ready for the story to unfold. Keep your head on a swivel, watch who you trusting close. Watch a real enemy wears a suit, that's what everyone knows. One knows, one knows, one knows, one knows, one knows. Who are you fortune all running out. Find your truth in the darkness, let the spirit guide. Gotta shake off the deception, nowhere left to hide. We gotta shake off the deception, let the system fall. Gotta be strong in your heart, gotta know your worth. The realest revolution starts right here on earth. This is your life, take it back from the screen's control. Guard your energy, protect your righteous soul. Strength ain't in the weapon, it's in the way you think. Refusing to be poison every time you take a drink. They pushing distraction, keeping your mind off the prize. But the revolution's coming, looking straight into your eyes. Every minute is a blessing, every breath is a fight. Gotta use your platform wisely, speaking truth to the night. Don't let the system tell you what you can or can't achieve. They try to crush the spirit, but we gotta make them believe. We the voices of the voiceless, the hustlers with a plan. The rise of the righteous woman and the powerful man. Hold your brothers up, reach out and grab a hand. Reach out, cause we need unity to take back this land. Feel the rhythm of the oppressed, hear the pain in the rhyme. We've been waiting on this moment for a very long time. No retreat, no surrender, we pushing past the fear. The future is what we make it, the time for change is here. It's here. Let your integrity be the armor that you wear. Against the wickedness, show them that you truly care. Yeah, this ain't a game. This is life, be authentic, be real. Don't let them clone your mind, but steal your heart. We got work to do, keep it moving. Word up, the truth always wins. Yeah. Shake it.
Used to think that ring was the whole world, the whole map. Tied up in knots, couldn't see past the contract. We built a house, but the foundation felt shaky. Every day a compromise, making my soul wake. You gotta change. I was wearing a mask, playing a role I was taught. Trading my true self for a future that was bought. The silence in the mornings was louder than any fight. Lost the sound of my own voice, dim my inner light. Thought forever meant smothering everything that's me. Locked myself down, hoping no one else would see. Keep rolling.
Had to let that picture fade, watch the whole world burn down. Traded a gilded cage for the freedom of this town. Lost the weed to finally find out I left behind. Now the air is clear and the pieces easy to find. A chapter closed and the pages turn to gold. Better than I ever was, a story to be told. Yeah, I had to lose a marriage just to gain my whole life. Stepped out the shadows and walked right into the light.
Walking out that door felt like breaking an unbreakable chain. Rain poured down that day, washing away the pain. Clean slate. Looking back, I see the prison I willingly entered. Living for two, but my own spirit was splintered for too long. Now I wake up in the calendar, it's all mine to feel. Chasing the passions that used to stand completely still. Got no one to answer to but the man looking in the mirror. Every single morning the vision gets clearer and nearer. Focus. No more tiptoeing around fragile expectations. Just pure unadulterated self-affirmations. The weight is lifted, the pressure's finally gone. Found my true north from dusk to the break of dawn. Keep going.
Had to let that picture fade, watch the whole world burn down. Traded a gilded cage for the freedom of this town. Lost the weed to finally find out I left behind.
The real.
Now the air is clear and the pieces easy to find. A chapter closed and the pages turn to gold. Better than I ever was, a story to be told. Yeah, I had to lose the marriage just to gain my whole life. Stepped out the shadows and walked right into the light.
Every struggle in that union made me tough, made me wise. Wipe the tears, look straight ahead, see the sun rise in my eyes. I ain't saying it was easy, those nights were heavy, cold and long. But out of that wreckage I wrote a brand new song.
Straight fire.
This ain't just surviving, this living on a whole new level. Shook off the dust, now I'm dancing with the devil and winning the duel. Got my own back, independent, standing tall and grounded. The power I found inside myself is absolutely unbounded. I learned that happiness ain't a plus one, it's a personal mission. Got the keys to my destiny, changed my whole disposition. Took a huge loss only to realize what I truly won. A second chance of life shining brighter than the sun. Some folks see a failure, I see the ultimate. Real talk, had to break the routine to see what my heart wanted to pursue. No resentment, just gratitude for the lessons learned and paid. This new life got a future that ain't never gonna fade. Self-love is the foundation built as solid from the stone. I'm finally home even when I'm standing all alone. I got
to let that picture fade, watch the whole world burn down. Traded a gilded cage for the freedom of this town. Lost the weed to finally find out I left behind. Now the air is clear and the pieces easy to find. Chapter closed and the pages turn to gold. Better than I ever was, a story to be told. Yeah, I had to lose a marriage just to gain my whole life. Stepped out the shadows and walked right into the light. Oh yeah.
Yeah. walk right out, man. Didn't know what I was looking for until I stopped looking for someone else. That's the truth. It's just me better than ever. The pen is in my hand, writing the next chapter. Yeah. Yeah. They watch the real, judge the scene, don't know the full film. Spinning tales about the life, throwing shade, it's a cold round. I used to chase the explanation, needing that receipt. Trying to square up every room or walking on concrete feet. But the energy it cost me, fan the price too high. To clear my name for every whisper beneath the open sky. Gotta learn to let the chatter just fall where it may. My peace is a mountain, they moving for what they say.
Gotta learn to breathe, let the story unfold slow. It's a heavy kind of freedom, what they don't gotta know. No need to testify, the truth holds its own light. But I've lived this for me, ain't got nothing to prove tonight. Let them talk, let them guess, let them see what they see.
They watch.
Only witness I need looking back at me, that's me.
Look in the mirror. Remember nights I stayed awake, planning the rebuttal. Gotta answer back, paragraphs of proof digging through the rubber pad. Conversations, intentions, trying to stitch the whole clothes. It was useless, but they only holding scissors, tearing down a road. Realize they perception ain't my burden to carry. My journey's my own memoir, not a public library. Read it later. The ones who love you, they already got the inner glance. The rest just need drama, giving them no second chance. Pushing, still the focus, the joy, the vision in my soul.
Gotta learn to breathe, let the story unfold slow.
Relax.
It's a heavy kind of freedom, what they don't know.
Silence is loud.
Don't need to testify, the truth holds its own light.
Let it go.
But I live this for me, ain't got nothing to prove tonight.
Never
let
did.
them talk, let them guess, let them see what they see.
Misunderstood.
When this I need looking back at me, that's me.
The only one. The need to prove yourself is a jail cell built in the mind. Legal architect in the warden, leaving peace behind. Tore the blueprints up, dropped the hammer and the key. Moving out into the sunlight, no one was true for me. Know your word, the narrative they paint is just smoke, it ain't the fire. My validation ain't cheap, it ain't for sale, not for hire. Used to fight in the trenches, defending every scar. They can't see. I just look at the moon, knowing I'm a star. Break me tied to agreement, acceptance of the night. It's internal. Silence is the power to pause before the strike. No wasted words on those who refuse to see the light. Let the record show I chose peace over the endless war. I won. My truth stands firm, right here forevermore.
Gotta learn to breathe, let the story unfold slow. It's a heavy kind of freedom, what they don't got. When I secret way, need to testify, the truth holds its own light. No doubt, I've lived this for me, ain't got nothing to prove tonight. Let them talk, let them guess, let them see what they see. Only witness I need looking back at me, that's me. Nothing to prove, just a walk, just a stride. Keep going, my side of the story stays deep inside my treasure, and I'm okay with that, I'm good. No turning back.
Peace.
Yo, check the mic, 1, 2. Yeah. The rhythm of the struggle.
They call me deadbeat. That's the narrative they spin. Say I abandoned my seed. Where do I begin? Every time I call, the line is silent or ignored. You built a fence, a mighty wall I can't afford to climb over. The court papers still sitting on the desk. I paid the money, every cent ain't putting you to the test. I paid it. See, a father's love ain't measured by your check alone. It's time, it's present seeds I wanna sow and on. Gotta be there. But the system and your bitterness, they got my hands tied. How can I be the father when you constantly hide?
I'm not a deadbeat, I refuse to wear that crown.
Never me.
I'm just a man whose love you constantly shoot down.
Bang.
If you refuse to let me be a father to my kids, then don't you dare tell the world about the shame that my life is. Cause the distance that you put between me and my young,
Too much.
that's on you, not the song that my heart is sung.
That's on you. Yeah. remember nights I worked 2 jobs to keep the lights on bright. I remember used to rock them to sleep, tuck them in real tight. Sweet dreams. Now you paint me as a villain in the innocent mind. Erase the history, leave the good memories behind. Why? I got the text and save the emails, every single please. Just a glimpse of my babies, that's the only thing I need. You say it's for their protection, but your motive's clear. I see it, punishing me with the absence, year after year. So cold. I ain't perfect, I admit, made mistakes in my past. But for my children, that's a love that's built to always last. Forever.
I'm not a deadbeat, I refuse to wear that crown.
I'm a good dad.
I'm just a man whose love you constantly shoot down.
Bang, bang.
If you refuse to let me be a father to my kids, then don't you dare tell the world about the shame that my life.
Stop the lies.
Cause the distance that you put between me and my young,
the wall,
that's on you, not the song that my heart has sung.
Gotta know that. The clock is ticking, and they growing up fast, too fast. Missing milestones, moments I wish I could grasp. Hold on, first steps, first words, first day of school gone. Where was I? Because the keeper of the gate won't let me belong. Locked out. You want the money, but you don't want the man who provides. Just the man is more than a wallet with nowhere for it's hard to hide. I got feelings. I pray every night for the day you let go of the pain. Gotta heal, so my babies can know they daddy break this wicked chain. Break it. I'm standing ready with open arms and a patient soul, waiting for step into that role and finally make me whole. Make me whole.
I'm not a deadbeat, I refuse to wear that crown.
No way.
I'm just a man whose love you constantly shoot down.
No time.
If you refuse to let me be a father to my kids,
stop.
then don't you dare tell the world about the shame that my life.
Stop talking about me.
Cause the distance that you put between me and my young,
good choice.
That's on you, not the song that my heart has sung.
They gon' grow up one day, baby, and they gon' see the truth. They will. They gon' ask questions about the man from their youth. The facts. And I'ma show them all the messages, all the court demands. Evidence that they daddy fought for them. Try to shake your heavy hands. I'm not the monster you painted, I'm just a man who cares. True father. Trapped in the struggle, the prison of unspoken fears. Try, yeah. Until my babies know that daddy's love is real. Feel it. No matter what they tell you, time it will reveal. It always does. The truth about your father who was always standing by. Always. Just blocked from the view beneath the cold, dark sky.
I'm not a deadbeat, I'm just a denied dad.
Deny. Hope you hear this. Word up. Yeah. They're looking confused right now. I see the math they doing and it just ain't adding up. They counting on my downfall, pouring hatred in the cup. Drinking slow, sitting around the table plotting schemes all through the night. Trying to block the vision, but I'm basking in the light. They told a lie, spread it thick across the town. Thought the weight of all that envy would finally pull me down. Never that. But I defy the laws, I rise above the smoke. They waiting for the punchline, but they became the joke. They ain't mad cause they can't figure it out. Tell me why. How I'm walking through the fire without a single doubt. They built a whole army, yeah, a team full of snakes. But I'm standing on the truth while they drowning in the face. Still blessed, still breathing, still holding the crown. Looking stupid cause they realize they can't keep me down. Can't stop me. Recruited every hater just to form a barricade. Throwing dirt on my name, hoping legacy will fade. I watched them sign the roster, yeah, I saw the whole list. Betrayal in the air, sealed with a Judas kiss. But authenticity, that's something you can't clone. You build a house of cards, I built a throne of stone. They stressing out, wrinkles forming on the face while I'm moving at a steady, undeniable pace. They ain't mad cause they can't figure it out. Tell me why. How I'm walking through the fire without a single doubt. They built a whole army, yeah, a team full of snakes. But I'm standing on the truth while they drowning in the face. Still blessed, still breathing, still holding the crown. Looking stupid cause they realize they can't keep me down. The confusion is hilarious, I see it in their eyes. Surprised that I'm surviving all the slander and the lies. They wasted all that energy, burned it all away. While I was stacking wins up day after day. Money low. Can't break a spirit that was destined to lead. They planted weeds, but I was watering the seed. Growing strong. So let them scratch their heads, let them wonder how I do it. I just stepped over the trap and walked right through it. Easy. They mad cause they can't figure it out. Tell me why. How I'm walking through the fire without a single doubt. They built a whole army, yeah, a team full of snakes. But I'm standing on the truth while they drowning in the face. Still blessed, still breathing, still holding the crown. Looking stupid cause they realize they can't keep me down. Can't stop me. Simple mathematics. You subtract the fake, you add the real. Still here. You get the sum of success, they mad. Let them stay mad. We gone. Yeah.
the mic up a little bit. We're living in different times now, baby. You're looking at the empty pocket, looking at the full fridge. You don't see the sacrifice. Listen. She screaming loudly that I ain't got no dough, saying I'm falling off, moving way too slow. Come on. Looking at my wrist, seeing skin, no watch, mad cause I ain't buying rounds of that top notch. Nah. But baby, listen close to the words I speak. Yeah. It takes a warrior just to make it through the week. You know, dollar ain't stretching like it used to do. I drop a whole check just to pay the rent for you. That's real. Used to be simple, grab the cash and ball. Now the grocery store feels like a stick up in the hall. I ain't lazy, I'm grinding till the sun go down just to keep the lights on in this expensive town. Yeah. You call it broke, I call it responsibility. I'm busting my back, killing my agility. For real. Every dime is accounted for, every cent is placed. Keeping the wolves away from the gate, strict pace. Get back. We ain't got no extra for the Gucci or the Prada, cause the electric bill looking like a whole lot of. Damn. So yeah, I'm tapped out, wallet looking lean, but the bills are paid and the house is clean. That's right. I remember days when one check cleared the heavy stuff. Now I need 3 just to say I got enough. It's crazy. Gas station numbers got me staring in disbelief. Working double shifts just to get a little relief. No sleep. They raised the price of living, but the wages stayed the same. And you got the nerve to tell me that I'm playing games. Watch your mouth. I sacrifice the shiny things to keep a roof above, and all I get is hate when I should be getting love. Come on. The system got a stranglehold on the working man, trying to execute a master plan, doing what I can. So don't compare me to them cats moving illicit. I earn mine honest even if you gotta miss it. You call it broke, I call it responsibility. I'm busting my back, killing my agility. Every dime is accounted for, every cent is placed. Keeping the wolves away from the gate, strict pace. Get back. We ain't got no extra for the Gucci or the Prada, cause electric bill looking like a whole lot of. Damn. So yeah, I'm tapped out, wallet looking lean, but the bills are paid and the house is clean. That's right. You want a baller? Go find a man with debt. I'm building something solid, blood, tears, and sweat. Yeah. It ain't about the flash, it's about survival. Fighting inflation like it's my arch rival. It's an economic war zone out here in the street. I'm performing miracles just so we can eat. Understand? You see the empty hands, I see the bill stamp paid. That's the foundation that a real man laid. Solid. So stop the nagging, stop talking down on my name. We surviving in the rig game, ain't no shame. No shame. I'm blessed to be this broke, cause everything is covered while others getting evicted, running for cover. Facts. You call it broke, I call it responsibility. I'm busting my back, killing my agility. Every dime is accounted for, every cent is placed. Keeping the wolves away from the gate, strict pace. Get back. We ain't got no extra for the Gucci or the Prada, cause the electric bill looking like a whole lot of. Damn. So yeah, I'm tapped out, wallet looking lean, but the bills are paid and the house is clean. That's right, yeah. So next time you ask where the money went, look around you. Look around you. Look around you. Look at the heat, look at the water, look at the plate. I'm doing this for us. Lyrics harmony. We just trying to live. Prices up, wages down, but we still standing. Paid in full. Faded out. Street light.
Yeah, check it.
Walking on the razor's edge, every sunrise new day. Gotta keep you focused, gotta see what you pursue. They ain't handing out nothing, gotta go and take mine. Planting seeds of greatness, leaving the past behind. Let it grow. It's a high stakes gamble, the pressure is real. You showing the world exactly how you feel. From the ground up, we building a better way. Watching for the pitfalls, praying every day. Please, Lord. Street life, living on the edge, chasing dreams, but we stand on the ledge. Heart full of hope, but the pain won't fade in the street life. Gotta make our own way. Street life, living on the edge, chasing dreams, but we stand on the ledge. Heart full of hope, but the pain won't fade in the street life. We gotta make our own way. The payments got stories written in the well. Listen up. Survival ambition beyond all compare. We ain't defined by limits of what the world might say. We pushing past the roadblocks, making room today. Got the fire in my belly, gotta reach that height. Turning all the darkness into something bright. Watch the true ones around me who hold the same key. Standing on this precipice for all the world to see. Street life, living on the edge, chasing dreams, but we stand on the ledge. Heart full of hope, but the pain won't fade in the street life. Gotta make our own way. Street life, living on the edge, chasing dreams, but we stand on the ledge. Heart full of hope, but the pain won't fade in the street life. step a challenge, gotta prove your worth. Since the very moment of my struggle birth. They try to count us out, but they don't know the grind. The strength that we possess, the peace that we find. See the change coming, gotta organize the plot. Get back to the community, give them all that you got. We gon' rewrite the ending, breaking all the chains. Standing on the brink of greatness, weathering the rain. Street life, living on the edge, chasing dreams, but we stand on the ledge. Heart full of hope, but the pain won't fade in the street life. Gotta make our own way. Street life, living on the edge, chasing dreams, but we stand on the ledge. Heart full of hope, but the pain won't fade in the street life. We gotta make our own way. From the edge we look out, see the vision so clear. I see it. Pushing through the heartache, conquering all fear. No fear. It's the spirit of the people, never broken or bent. Unbreakable. Every breath we take is a statement heaven sent. A message. We keep moving higher, looking for the open door. Thinking everything we got and always asking for more. Want it all. Yeah, we rise, we fall, but we never lose hope in this game of survival. We learn how to cope with every step forward. So here's to the dreamers, the fighters, the brave in the heart of the struggle. We found what we crave. Street life ain't easy, it's hard, but we hold our heads high. Hold 'em up. Street life, living on the edge, chasing dreams, but we stand on the ledge. Heart full of hope, but the pain won't fade in the street life. Gotta make our own way. Street life, living on the edge, chasing dreams, but we stand on the ledge. Heart full of hope, but the pain won't fade in the street life. We gotta make our own way. That's right.
Check the mic 1, 2.
They label me aloof, say I ain't friendly. I'm just a silent soldier, see the envy. The world is talking loud, yeah, the noise is cheap, but true knowledge is a treasure that the wise men keep. You wanna holler every single morning, every night. See, that ain't my speed, gotta keep the circle tight. My spirit's independent, I was born to roam. I built my dynasty in silence, made my mind my home. It ain't about the beef, it ain't about the frown. It's about keeping focus when the fake jump down. So check your motives, partner, before you dial my line. This distance ain't a weakness, it's a testament to mine. Word up.
I'm a natural recluse, yeah, that's just how the G is. Don't need a daily sermon on who or what the breeze is. I move with intention on a self-made mission. You see the silence, I call it introspection. So if I don't hit you back, don't take it personal. I'm solo by design, keeping my energy internal. I'm good, I'm straight, I'm locked in, I'm at peace. I talk to God and my pen, let the noise decrease.
They think I'm holding secrets, think I got something hid. Nah, I'm just investing time in what I truly did. The gossip's like a sickness, a contagious strain. I treat my ears like gates, I keep them closed for the rain. You call it isolation, I call it clarity. You chasing validation, I'm chasing prosperity. Every minute with my thoughts is another brick laid. Building something legendary, I ain't afraid. No fear to stand alone in this wasteland, a hollow sound where everybody wants to talk, but ain't nothing profound. I sip my tea slow, watch the game from the side while y'all are in the fast lane. I take the righteous ride, slow and steady.
I'm a natural recluse, yeah, that's just how the G is. Don't need a daily sermon on who or what the breeze is. I move with intention on a self-made mission. You see the silence, I call it introspection. So if I don't hit you back, don't take it personal. I'm solo by design, keeping my energy internal. I'm good, I'm straight, I'm locked in, I'm at peace. I talk to God and my pen, let the noise decrease.
I got love for the people who respect the space I hold. The ones who know my silence is more precious than gold. They know when I do speak, it ain't filler, it's truth. I save my voice for the mission, save my strength for the youth. The constant communication, it just drains the soul like a leaky faucet, taking this unneeded toll. Drip, drip, I'm saving up my power for when the moment is real, when I gotta stand up and show them how a champion feels. You gotta guard your energy, they wanna suck it dry. They smile up in your face while they wish you would die. So I stay in the lab, focused on a masterpiece. My quiet strength is something that will never cease.
I'm a natural recluse, yeah, that's just how the G is. Don't need a daily sermon on who or what the breeze is. I move with intention on a self-made mission. You see the silence, I call it introspection.
So if I don't hit you back, don't take it personal. I'm solo by design, keeping my energy internal. I'm good, I'm straight, I'm locked in, I'm at peace. I talk to God and my pen, let the noise decrease.
Yeah, this ain't a cold heart, this is just self-preservation. Too many voices led to deep frustration. I cherish the few, keep the circle small and true. Cause fake love is a poison, yeah, and I ain't sip the brew. I gotta be whole before I can pour out to the masses. Filter out the static, focus on the right classes. My time is my treasure, my peace is my crown. I stay way up here, watching y'all from the high ground.
Natural recluse, yeah, that's just how the G is. Don't need a daily sermon on who or what the breeze is. I move with intention on a self-made mission. You see the silence, I call it introspection. So if I don't hit you back, don't take it personal. I'm solo by design, keeping my energy internal. I'm good, I'm straight, I'm locked in, I'm at peace. I talk to God and my pen, let the noise decrease. That's the peace.
Yeah, look, check my status. It says do not disturb. And it ain't for an hour, it's forever. My own company, that's the only company I need, feel me? Find your focus, stay in your lane. Gotta go.
Hey, yeah. Check the mic 1, 2.
They chasing lights, I'm dimming mine, yeah, that's the code. In this fast lane, fame is just a heavy load.
Too heavy.
See the value ain't in the presence, it's the price tag.
True.
I got that Midas touch, stacking gold, no need to brag.
Get that paper.
Used to dream of stages, now I dream of equity.
Cash flow.
Private island mindset built for prosperity.
Wealthy.
They crave the flash, the red carpet, the whole circus show.
Nah.
I'm master of silence, watching the money grow.
Steady.
The real power moves are never televised, understand. I'm like the Phantom Menace, a legend across the land. Don't need a spotlight, I got the paper long. My visibility is low, where I belong. Out of sight, that's the blueprint, the strategy's correct. The hardest man to find earns the most respect. I got no desire to be seen off, and trust me now. Just want the hell to pay hard to reach and out of sight, dog.
Out of sight, dog.
Out of sight. They say you gotta network, gotta press the flesh, gotta be out.
Come on.
But I found the real key is minimizing the drought.
The hustle.
While they feeding the cameras, I'm feeding my future, my kids. Building empires in the quiet, the most effective bids. I move like a ghost in a machine, never on display. Collecting residuals, counting blessings every single day. This ain't about hiding, this is about strategic wealth. Protecting the peace, prioritizing mental health.
Peace of mind.
If I step out, it's for a signature, 100 mil deal.
Business.
Otherwise, the answer is no, keep it under seal.
Sealed up.
Don't need a spotlight,
What?
I got the paper long.
Yeah, baby.
My visibility is low, where I belong.
Out of reach.
Out of sight, that's the blueprint, the strategy's correct. The hardest man to find earns the most respect.
The most.
I got no desire to be seen off, and trust me now.
Trust me.
Just want the hell to pay hard to reach and out of sight, dog.
Out of sight, dog.
Out of sight. They mistake my absence for failure, they don't know the facts.
They clueless.
I'm just somewhere private, minimizing the attack.
Safe zone.
The price of fame is heavy, it demands your soul for rent.
Expensive.
I keep my spirit free, on success I'm laser bent.
Focused up.
Let the legends of the past illuminate the past.
Tell me the
I'm
way.
just focused on the math, avoiding all the rap.
The numbers.
You can search the city, hit the clubs, you won't find a space.
Look around.
Cause my currency is comfort in a secluded place.
Where the money resides.
The biggest mistake is letting them measure your success
Wrong metric.
by how many times they see you, that's pure emptiness.
No substance.
I'm on a different frequency, dial set to low key.
Low profile.
If you wanna reach me, gotta go through the treasure.
Pay up.
They call it elusive, I call it smart money sense.
Wise and Smith.
Why expose the treasure when the walls provide defense?
Protect.
My energy is finite, I spend it on elevation.
Ascend.
Not on public stunts, for cheap validation.
Nah.
The goal is generational wealth, not a flash in the pan. The hardest commodity to find is the highest demand.
Supply and demand. Supply and demand.
Don't need a spotlight, I got the paper
I
long.
pay.
My visibility is low, where I belong.
Hard to reach.
Out of sight, that's the blueprint, the strategy's correct. The hardest man to find earns the most respect.
The most.
I got no desire to be seen off, and trust me now.
Trust me.
Just want the hell to pay hard to reach and out of sight, dog.
Out of sight, dog.
Out of sight. Out of sight.
Hell to pay.
The motto, hard to reach.
Try and find me.
That's the lie, the good life. Keep the cameras rolling for the next, not for me.
Quiet X.
Just send a wire transfer, you know where to be.
Money talks. Peace. Peace.
Sunrise.
Sunrise ain't creeping, I was already up. Grinding through the darkness, trying to fill my own cup. Every day a new battle, every hour a test. But I put in the work, ain't no time for the rest. Used to dream of the money, now I focus on the hell. Cause a rich mind's the real eternal wealth. From the struggle and the strain came a diamond hard will. Gotta stack that respect, trying to reach the top of the hill. The hustle's reward, yeah, that's what I'm living for. Walking through the flames, then I'm knocking at the door. Pay my dues, clear the path for the righteous and the bold. A new destiny unfolds, more precious than gold. The hustle's reward is more than just a shine. It's the peace in my heart, knowing that the glory's mine. Yeah. The fake smiles, the handshakes, I see through the disguise. Trust my instincts, see the truth in their eyes. They want the blueprint, but they ain't willing to build. They want the harvest, but they ain't willing to be tilled. I've been patient, been scheming, strategically moving slow. Playing the season, the winter, watching my future grow. The pressure to come up, it could easily make you fold. Don't fold. But I was built for this, a story to be told. The hustle's reward, yeah, that's what I'm living for. Walking through the flames, then I'm knocking at the door. Pay my dues, clear the path for the righteous and the bold. A new destiny unfolds, more precious than gold. That's right. The hustle's reward is more than just a shine. It's the peace in my heart, knowing that the glory's mine.
They say that money changes things, but it only shows the man. Check yourself. Exposes the true nature, the master plan. I'm still the same cat, just with a bigger platform now. Screaming for the people who still living in the downturn. Remembering the days where the food was scarce and tight. Tough time. Now I use my success to illuminate the light. A possibility, gotta break the cycle's hold. A message for the young ones, be brave and be bold.
The journey was rough, I had to find my own way. From empty pockets to sunnier days. Gave up the small things to grasp the grand prize. Look up to the heavens with fire in my eyes. The hustle's reward, yeah, that's what I'm living for. Living for my dues, set the path for the righteous and the bold. A new destiny unfolds, more precious than gold. The hustle's reward is more than just a shine. It's the peace in my heart, knowing that the glory's mine.
Glory is mine. Keep on chasing that feeling.
Don't stop, hustle's reward.
For those who never quit.
Never quit.
Never quit.
Live harmony.
One love.
They tried to count me out, left me in the dust. Said my dreams were too big, built on pure distrust. Felt the weight of the world, trying to break my spirit. Every setback a lesson, now I clearly hear it. The whispers of the doubters used to mess with my mind, but I flipped the script, left the pessimism behind. I see the fake love now, the snakes in the grass. Only real dedication is the path built to last. This is my rebirth, yeah, watch me rise from the embers. Burning bright, no surrender, no faking, just remember I paid the cost to be the boss. The pain made me stronger. Every scar is a story, I can't wait any longer. I rise from the ashes, a new fire in my soul. Taking back the power, watch me take control. The game is rigged, the system trying to hold a brother down. Still fighting, they hand out chains, not crowns. Try to keep us on the ground, but the mind is the weapon. Gotta read between the lines. Educate yourself, invest your grind in the prime time. I learned the difference between a friend and the enemy fast. The lessons from the concrete, they forever gonna last. We chase the dollar, the freedom, the respect we deserve. Give me that. For the family back home, my ambition to serve. Yeah, watch me rise from the end. Yeah, burning bright, no surrender, no faking. Just remember, I paid the cost to be the boss. The pain made me stronger. Every scar is a story, I can't wait any longer. Rise from the ashes, a new fire in my soul. Taking back the power, watch me take control. I see the bigger
picture. The unity we gotta find, leaving small-time drama and the pettiness behind. Gotta stand for something, or fall for everything. My voice is the anthem that the streets gonna sing. From the bottom of the pit, I clawed my way to the top. Made a promise to myself, the hunger will not drop. They can hate all they want, but the truth is undeniable. The movement is eternal, the spirit is pliable, yeah.
Walking through the fire, didn't flinch, didn't break. Hold my head high. For every mistake made, another leap I take. The future is mine, it's etched in the universe. Believe it. A living testament to what hard work can be. This is my rebirth, yeah. Watch me rise from the ember, yeah. Burning bright, no surrender, no faking. Just remember, I paid the cost to be the boss. The pain made me stronger. The scar is a story, I can't wait any longer. I rise from the ashes, a new fire in my soul, yeah. Taking back the power, watch me take control. Yeah, rise up. The fire's still burning. For the revolution, keep your head up. Never look back. The past is the past. Lyric harmony. We here now. Believe that. Yeah. Used to stare at the ceiling, wondering where the hope went. Lost soul. Every promise made felt like another one bent. The pavement was my teacher, taught me quick how to be cold, real cold. Survival of the fittest, let the truth be told. I built a wall around my feelings, brick by painful brick. Cause vulnerability's a weakness if you falling for the trick. Or the phony sympathy, the lies that they preach. Watch out. Kept my circle tight out of everybody's reach. I got a steel hearted soul, yeah, it can't be broken down. Wearing my resilience like a heavy golden crown. King's crown. Face the fire and the fury, walk right through the middle. Now my spirit is solid, ain't nothing here that's brittle. Steel hearted soul, forged in the heat of the fight. Every test I overcome makes my future bright. Oh, hey. Oh, okay. They said I was destined for a life behind the gates. Said I couldn't break the pattern, sealed by the crow fates. But I read all the books, kept my focus, laser beam sharp. Knowing knowledge is the power that can change the whole arc of a life that was set up to fail from the jump. I took the pain and pressure, turned it into a victory thump in my chest. Now I stand tall, looking down at the fear. Cause the strength I discovered draws my destiny near. I got a steel-hearted soul, yeah, it can't be broken down. Wearing my resilience like a heavy golden down. Real crown, face the fire and the fury, walk right through the middle. Now my spirit is solid, ain't nothing here that's brittle. Steel-hearted soul, forged in the heat of the fight. Every test I overcome makes my future bright. The enemies are plentiful, they multiply in the night. They envy the progress, they hate to see the spotlight. But they can't touch the foundation that I built on my own. Independent, I water my garden, let my purpose be known. My peace is my armor, can't be rattled by the noise. I choose my battles wisely, ignore the petty ploys. This ain't just about rap, it's a movement for the mind. Leaving a legacy of strength for all of humankind. The weight on my shoulders, it only made me lean in harder. I paid my penance, now my new life can begin. I got a clarity now, like the water's been distilled. All the promises I made are finally being fulfilled. I got a steel-hearted soul, yeah, it can't be broken down. Wearing my resilience like a heavy golden crown. Face the fire and the fury, walk right through the middle. Now my spirit is solid, ain't nothing here that's brittle. Steel-hearted soul, forged in the heat of the fight. Every test I overcome makes my future bright. Still hard, yeah. Hard is a rock. You gotta be tough out here. Word up. Don't let them see you sweat. Never. Lyric harming me. My soul shines. The history books written, full of lies and deceit.
Check the facts.
The names they left out, that suffered on the street. We gotta write our own story with the ink of our truth.
For the youth.
Show them the struggle and the glory, from the roots to the roof. My ambition ain't selfish, it's a mission for the masses, to lift up the downtrodden, shatter all the dark glasses. They look at us with pity, but we only got pride. The strength of our ancestors runs deep inside. This is a legacy of valor, a warrior's mind, leaving a blueprint for the ones that follow behind. We stand up for justice with every single breath. We ain't scared of the challenge, we ain't scared of death. A legacy of valor, it's just on for our time, turning pain into power, making every moment climb. Try to erase the movement, stifle the voice, silence them. But the truth is a fire, gives us no other choice but to speak on the corruption, the darkness, and the greed. Planting seeds of revolution, the harvest we all need. I speak for the voiceless, the ones who are oppressed. The system is broken, we putting it to the test. We learn from the past, yeah, but we live for the future. Gotta nurture the seeds of hope, gotta be the true teacher. This is a legacy of valor, a warrior's mind, leaving the blueprint for the ones that follow behind. Stand up for justice with every single breath. We ain't scared of the challenge, we ain't scared of death. A legacy of valor, it's just on for our time, turning pain into power, making every moment climb.
Yeah, I see the young faces, full of fire, full of hope. Keep fighting. Give them the wisdom, a brand new way to cope. Not with destruction, but with creation and light. Build up, using the mind as the weapon to make everything right.
I walk with purpose, every step is a statement true. Vision is clear, now the world is seeing it too. My spirit is unbreakable, my message is bold.
Remember this.
A new age dawning, a story to be told. We honor the fall and keep the memory alive. For the freedom they dreamed of, we continue to strive. The movement is eternal, the passion will not cease.
Peace and
Fighting
love.
for the righteous until we find true peace. This is a legacy of valor, a warrior's mind, leaving a blueprint for the ones that follow behind. Stand up for justice with every single breath. We ain't scared of the challenge, we ain't scared of death. A legacy of valor, it's just on for our time, turning pain into power, making every moment climb.
Yeah. Valor. Yeah. For the people. For the cause, that's right. The fight continues. Never surrender. Keep your head up. Lyric harmony. Legacy is every day.
Another day in the trenches, they try to throw dirt on my name. Try to play me for a pawn in this cynical game, but I studied the rules, learned the moves on the board. I hold the high ground, my position is secure. They see the success, but they don't see the long nights. The sacrifices made for the future's bright light. I fortified my spirit, built a fortress in my mind. Against the hatred and the envy, left it all behind. I walk with unbreakable armor, my spirit is the shield. The strength in my heart, the truth that I will. Can't be pierced by the guise of the lies or the doubt. My foundation is solid, there's no way I'm falling now. Standing tall, unbreakable armor, forged in the flames of the past. It's dedication and loyalty, forever gonna last. Yeah. The pressure used to weigh me down, felt like a ton of steel. Heavy. But I lifted the burden, showed the world how I feel. I channeled the frustration into powerful art expression. Tearing down the barriers, ripping the walls apart. They wanna see me stumble, wanna watch me fall. But I pivot and I grind, put my back against the wall, and push back harder with a focus, burning gauge. Moving through the madness and the strategic haze. I walk with unbreakable armor. My spirit is the shield. The strength in my heart, the truth that I will. Can't be pierced by the gossip, the lies or the doubt. My foundation is solid, there's no way I'm falling out. Unbreakable armor, forged in the flames of the past. It's dedication and loyalty, forever gonna last. The victory is sweeter when you earn it every step. True win. No shortcuts taken, no promises unkept. I mentor the young minds, give them the tools they need to plant their own flag, to succeed in the lead. I refuse to be a victim, I choose to be the force. Steering my own destiny, setting my own course. The struggle was the teacher, the pain was the price. Now I rise above it all, paying no mind to the vice. They threw every obstacle, every rock in the way, but I turned the resistance into fuel for the day. My resilience is genetic, built for the long run. See, I own my narrative, the victor is me. I walk with unbreakable armor. My spirit is the shield, in my heart, the truth that I win. Pierced by the gossip, the lies, or the doubt. My foundation is solid, there's no way I'm staying strong. Unbreakable armor, forged in the flames of the past. It's dedication and loyalty, forever gonna last. Unbreakable.
Word. My spirit is my shield, always. Keep that armor tight. Lyric harmony. Game over.